Princess Mary's shock, what's wrong with Queen Margrethe? Often the stern and reserved face of the Danish monarchy, Queen Margrethe was really getting into the spirit of her 79th birthday celebrations at the royal castle, Marselisborg. Leading cheers and waving her arms and smiling broadly to well-wishers below, the display seemed to briefly startle her daughter-in-law, Aussie-born Princess Mary, who looked on with apparent bemusement. "It was wonderful to see the Queen having such a jolly time," says an onlooker. "She couldn't stop grinning. It seemed to take Mary by surprise a bit." It's been a period of transition for the Danish monarch. Margarethe's husband, Prince Henrik, passed away last year, aged 83. The longtime couple were married in 1967. With a year passing since his death, Margrethe has retained her public duties. Danish tradition makes it unlikely the royal will abdicate, and she remains devoted to her continuing duties. Happy birthday, Your Highness. New reports out of Denmark claim that 3 of Queen Margrethe's guards were found under the influence of cocaine during their shift. A shocked Mary and her husband, Prince Frederik, fled the palace with their 4 children: Prince Christian, 15, Princess Isabella, 13, and Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine, both 10, to Margarethe's summer residence in Aarhus. Along with the monarch, the family were able to enjoy their Easter break in peace away from the drama at the palace. Several photos were shared from their time in Aarhus that showed the family enjoying their time on the vast grounds of the palace and decorating Easter eggs together. Mary is also gearing up for what will be an emotional reunion with her Australian father, Professor John Donaldson. John, who lives in Scotland with his wife and Mary's stepmom Susan Harewood, is expected to make his way to Denmark for the confirmation of Prince Christian, due to take place as early as this month. I would say it is likely that Christian will be confirmed in a small ceremony in May or June, but if his parents want a larger ceremony and party with foreign guests, they may wait until August or September, author and royal historian Oscar Anmoan told New Idea Royals Monthly. Christian's confirmation was originally supposed to take place in last year's Northern Spring, but was postponed due to COVID pandemic concerns. Mary will be overjoyed to see her father again after all this time, as well as Christian, Oscar adds, explaining that the 79-year-old retired academic is extremely close to his 15-year-old grandson. After his other grandfather Prince Henrik died, in 2018, Christian has been even closer to the professor. John cared for him and played with him a lot as a little boy. I'm sure that they have been keeping in touch and speaking on the phone by Zoom, but there is nothing like a hug. with him a lot as a little boy. I'm sure that they have been keeping in touch and speaking on the phone by Zoom, but there is nothing like a hug.